What's up, guys? Back here with Harry B. I'm going to show you some media pickups that I've done for the month of November. Got some games and some movies, and and first the Game Squad got some interesting stories about mention up. But first, let me go ahead and get started with some Game Boy games. You guys know I bought a Super Game Boy adapter for my SNES like 2 years ago, and I only had like one game, Casper game. I didn't pick because I don't come across any that I'm interested in. So I realized I haven't picked up any. So I decided to pick this three up my local video game store, which unfortunately is closing. By the way, so I'm glad I went there. Might try and go there again before the guy closes down. He said things were just not working out. The lease, the rent is getting high. Just in the spot where he's in, just not working out. And I kind of saw the writing on the wall when he started reducing hours and days. He was opening Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and he stopped opening on it's only Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I don't know if he's kind of running on until he closes. He may even cut more days. I don't know, but unfortunately he is closing. But I'm glad I was able to pick these up. The first one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Also the Field Clash. The light was kind of damaged, but $8 here. And actually, I tried it. It actually looks pretty fun. Next one is Mary Kay and Actually Get It Clue, which again I initially thought it wasn't that good. I saw it before I had price books, but I didn't pick it up because I didn't think it was that good. Then I saw some gameplay video, and it actually looks fun. So cool. And then next one is Rugrats the movie for $10 right here. It's really cool. And next year, you guys remember I did a short showing some $1 games that I picked, and then one $10 game I picked up. Some of those were not in some of those did not work, unfortunately, so I had to exchange. And one of those was Mercenary 2. They didn't have another copy, so I exchanged it for Destiny. It looks interesting. I figure a PS4 game for $1, I'll take it. So that's one, and it looks fine. Next thing here is some GameCube games and one PS2 game. This is the one that I exchanged originally because it was freezing. So I ordered another copy on eBay. It's Nickelodeon Party Blast. The original copy I bought from the Game Store, I exchanged it for a copy of Top Gun. I remember what the game is. I know it's Top Gun something, Combat something I think it's called. And I changed it for that one. I put the game in, it would start and everything, and all of a sudden the screen would freeze. Not freeze, but it would give me an error message. So I thought it was true, so I brought that one back. And the guy had 2 other copies, so I got another copy of Top Gun. Try again and give it the same error message. So third time I exchanged it for another game, and that game was also freezing. But at another moment I realized it's not the game because that game is mint condition. And the same thing with this one. It freezes. I'll let the demo play and it freezes right. The same like the other game. It's in minty condition, so I know it's not the game. So it's pretty weird. Don't know what's going on. The same thing. Universal Studios, the artwork is kind of seen better days, but for $10, why not? You get the booklet and everything, so that's cool. This one I played it for quite a bit. You walk around the park like you would do in real life. Then as soon as I went in the ET ride, I started the ride. I go for a while, and boom, error message on the screen. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Really weird, but nevertheless, this is what I picked up here. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's my Wii. There's giving me issues because the other 2 games I have, which is the Monster Inc. game and SpongeBob, they have some scratches. They're not as good of a shape as these are, and they play fine. I'm almost done with Monster Inc. So it's really weird. And all the weekends I have played just fine, so I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something to do with the memory card. Maybe I'll try. I doubt it has anything to do with it, but I'll give it a shot. I'll put the memory card out, see if they'll play like that. I don't know. This one, the same. I started playing it. I started the campaign, and then it freeze for whatever reason. But some people might say maybe it's the disk drive. But all the other weekends play just fine. The other 2 games I have play just fine with no issues. So I highly doubt it's anything with the disk drive. And I know it's not the games either, so it's really, really weird. The next one here is one Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I managed. They had another copy. Just because of my PS2. That one did work fine. This one is in minty condition. That one was pretty scratched. I don't know why I didn't get this copy. Guess I didn't check it out, no really rip, but nevertheless, so it works fine. So that's cool. So some of the games that I picked up here, like I said, hopefully I could resolve that issue with the Williams White's not playing these games properly. But in every other game, including the GameCube games, they play just fine. And I know it's not the games because they're in minty condition pretty much. And like I said, that SpongeBob game I have, my custom game is pretty rough shape. It's pretty scratched up and it plays just fine. Played it for a while, does not freeze or anything, so don't know why this game is serious. But I'm gonna look into that. Hopefully I can fix it. Hopefully it's an easy fix, not nothing major. But anyways, now I got some movies here that I picked up. The first one here, that's in the clearance section. I had first because there's a Blu-ray of this. All bunch we got the Blu-rays, Spaceballs starring John Candy, Mel Brooks, Moranis, and I guess Mel Brooks again. You guys know I love some John Candy and Rick Moranis here, and I recently saw that John Candy documentary, so I do recommend it. Speaking of John Candy, it's another John Candy movie, Summer Rental. I went a little John Candy thing here. Really pretty cool. And this next picture is speaking of Bernie's to wipe out. You guys saw my last video. I did some movie pickups. I bought a triple feature set that had Bachelor Party. What's the other one called? Graduation with Rodney Dangerfield and the original Weekend at Bernie's, which I already watched. So I figured why not craft the sequel here. A little bit pricey, $7, but I still grabbed it. You know, maybe it's not one that you come across easy. So the next one here is Johnny English. I do like the Mr. Bean movies, so I figured I would see this one. This one looks good too. So I'm looking forward. I know there's sequels in that too, but I'm looking forward to watching that. And the next one here, $2. 9 Lives here. Look interested for $2 from Blu-ray with slipcover and everything. I figured why not. Here's the digital copy, which probably expires the CD's copy, so even if you guys try to get the code, it probably won't work. But that is that. Next one here for $10.99, Bad Company, starring Chris Rock and Anthony Hopkins. It looked interesting. Thought it was cheap enough, so I grabbed it. Looks like here's 25 with Edward Norton. He's such a good actor. This one looks interesting, so I'll give it a watch. Next here is on eBay. I bought a Bantam lot for like. Actually, let me show you this one. First, Delirious, some more John Kansas one that I've been looking for. I was surprised to see it there. It was $7, but it's not one that you come across. So under $10, I'll take it. You know, I just excited to have this one. Hopefully, at some point, I can find a copy of Only the Lonely on DVD. I have it on VHS, but I will have that on DVD. Hopefully, at some point, I'll find a cheap copy. Because I looked at one, but it was like $30. It was pretty expensive, so just gonna bring myself to grab it. Anyways, now back here to on eBay. I saw a Bantam lot of movies. I have like 5 movies and multi-features and that have well, it was like $6.99 plus like for a lot of shit, like total $11. So I thought it was a good deal for that. And so to begin with, 4 films set like Hard Target, Lionheart, Sudden Death, The Quest. I do have Hard Target on Blu-ray already. I have Sudden Death individually on DVD. However, the one in here is actually on widescreen. The individual DVD is full screen, so I'm glad to have this. Now, of course, I do not have these two, but in this one I do have a Blu-ray, so this one it's okay. I don't care. I'm double dipping on it, but it's okay. Decided to I don't have in this one. It's a widescreen version, so I'm happy to have better version. The next one is a double feature with The Order and No Words One. This one I saw before. It's a really good movie. It's the one that I care for the most out of these two, but I'll check this one as well. You know, I'm a huge Bantam fan. think no, I prefer Van Damme over like Steven Seagal. I have a few Seagal films, but I count with one hand. The one of Seagal films I have, I'm more of a Van Damme guy. The next one is a triple feature set by MGM with Cyborg, Dead Warren, and W. Pack here. So it's really cool. Get in each film, it's coming in the individual disc. Really cool. Give me a sec that I don't know if I show you the inside. Here's a double-sided disc, each movie on each side, and this one is 2 discs. Each disc has 2 movies here, so yeah, that is that. And the next one here, so another individual copy of The Order for some reason. I wish it would have been another Van Damme movie, but hey, I'll take it, you know, getting that one. And who knows, maybe this one will look better, I don't know, but I'm probably gonna get rid of this one. Just keep done the double feature set, I don't need to. And the next one here is Desert Heart. This one looks really interesting. I'm looking forward to checking it out. It also has Pat Morita from the Karate Kid in there. That saw me even more. There's the inside. Really cool. I'm glad this one came with the pack, so look forward to doing a Van Damme marathon. And that's not all. We got some more Van Damme. I bought this one. I saw it for cheap, maximum risk. So a lot of Van Damme here. The insert. There's the disc. So really cool. And the next one you see Mill Creek 4 films. So some more Van Damme here. Last but not least, so inclusion of the Return, which is the 4th film. Knockoff, the Hard Cops, and Second in Command. They look interesting. The only fortunate thing is the knockoff. There seems to be an issue with the aspect ratio. It looks like it says it's full frame, but you have this big like bars. They're like when it's wide stream, but you can barely see the screen. So I think it's an aspect ratio problem. So what I might end up doing, might end up picking this one individually. I'll get the original Sony or Columbia Pictures release of this, because the aspect ratio doesn't seem to have an issue there. The rest seem to be fine. They're widescreen and no issue. Yeah, they're all like widescreen. But knockoff, yeah, that one I'm definitely gonna get the individual version of this one at some point. But nevertheless, you know, some more Van Damme here. So bought a lot of Van Damme movies, you know. And I think at this point I might probably have everything Van Damme that it's interesting. I know he did more like movies like early mid 2000s. I think his best stuff is like the 90s, maybe like late 80s and 90s. It's best stuff. So I'm pretty happy forward to checking a lot of those out. Of course, some of those I've seen. Some I haven't seen yet, so I'm looking forward to checking them out. But anyway, so that's my haul for this month. That's pretty much all I picked up. Thank you guys for watching. And again, if anybody knows how I can fix that issue, the we are wise to doing that, let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully I can get that set up. But anyways, I had to say, guys, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.
Hasta la vista,